Hello! Welcome to Fleet Action Report, Episode 18, A Call to Arms, Battlegrounds. I'm Nikodas.
I'm Grebog this time. Maybe. This time.
We have a trio of guests with us today to help us with our battlegrounds here, or battle zones, as they're called. Let me introduce Bush.
Hello.
MidnightAge.
Hey.
And Borngyr.
Howdy.
And I'm going to take just a moment here. The names that we use, both mine, Grebog's, and our guest, are all the @ handles that we are in STO with. So if you want to look us up in STO, STO, you can find us with the at the appropriate name. So in my case, it would be @Nikodas, and that's Nikodas. You can find that on our webpage, also on our Twitch page in the comments, and our YouTube channel.
Well,
all right, guys.
Well, technically, I'm at real Grebog, but you know.
That's true. That is true.
Had to slide the glasses up while I did that, you know. Not that I wear glasses. So
Grebog and I have.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, newer players, when they make their @ handles, they have to have I think it's a 4-digit number code along with that. People who have been in the game for quite a while don't have those numbers, so you guys don't have to worry about any strangeness like that if you're looking me or real Grebog up. All right, go ahead, Grebog.
I was going to ask, how has your week been?
My week has been hectic. A lot going on. I won't get into it too much. But enjoying a lot of video games. There's been a lot accomplished, particularly in Star Trek Online, but a little bit on a few other games. But yeah, just kind of hectic. What about you?
Killed no players in D&D this week. I like to keep that, keep the running tally going for those that are, have that out there, Not that I'm trying to kill them, it's just sometimes it happens. I think actually I had
a feed one to a Remora's.
Well, that was 2 weeks ago, but I've been playing a lot of, let's see, some Deep Rock Galactic, a lot of STO. I don't think I logged in at all this weekend. Wow. I don't know if that's good or bad, but other than that, I mean, Deep Rock, I did. I got a mission. I tried to do the whole server list and pug into a group.
You're roboting out on us a little bit there. Everything okay?
And the thing is loading. Bitrate. No, bitrate just went red. I don't know. So the internet may be also now acting up. Let me see. Can you hear me? How well am I?
I can hear you, Grebog.
Yeah, we can hear you. As long as it's going out, it should be fine. You were just roboting there for a moment.
Yeah.
Mr.
Rebuttal.
I am no longer seeing the preview, so I don't know how the stream looks.
I'll check it.
But it looks like it's might be back. Might have been just a fluctuation. Anyway, but yeah. So I tried some pugging into groups for the Deep Rock Galactic. I ran into an issue with a disconnect and with them. So, but other than that, I did 2 of them. One was fine. One I got disconnected right at the end. But oh well.
Our live stream is a few minutes short of what's going on right now.
Well,
there's normal.
There's always a delay.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty normal. Which I need to remind myself of because I forgot that in one of our shows. Oops. What about you guys, our guests? Anybody want to tell us about their week? Anything special going on, or any achievements in games?
Oh, I been raising a lot of dinos in Ark Survival Evolved.
Cheers. I hear that's a fun game. I haven't gotten into that yet, but I've heard a lot of good things.
Just be forewarned, if you do play it, you will die a lot.
What about, let's see, Borngyr? Had anything going on?
Played some Deep Rock, and then I started leveling up a Klingon in here.
Klingon, that's next week's episode. What about MidnightAge? Anything special?
Mostly the last week or two has been work-related. These guys know because they're pretty much all longtime friends of mine, but I work in print media. And with the election, it was pretty darn busy. But I've fortunately had the last 2 days off, so I've mostly been relaxing with a little STO and a little bit of Minecraft. Here and
hopefully getting some sleep rather than waffle facing it.
yeah. I haven't had a keyboard pillow incident for a couple of days, but I have fallen asleep. So my computer chair is actually a very plush living room chair with an ottoman, and I do have a tendency to fall asleep in it. So I haven't actually been to bed in I think about 2.5 weeks. So you'll take that as you will.
All right, so right before we start the explosions here in the game, hopefully not us, but we're gonna take on quite a bit of enemies today. Let's talk about this week in STO real quick. So our first item on the agenda here, Cryptic has released a new Ships of the Line bundle. This is for the Prometheus, which is the Federation ship that can split into 3. It's on sale now, from now until the 12th. Regular price will be 5,000 Zen. The current sell price is 3,250. Now, this bundle includes the Tier 6 Hestia Advanced Escort and the Tier 5 Multi-Vector Advanced Escort and one fleet ship module. So those ships are fun. I actually own both of those ships. They are fun to fly. So give that a check. Check that out if you're interested. They come highly recommended. They are good ships.
And then there's the lifetime sub sale that pops up. Well, I don't know if it's it's before Black. Well, no, I guess it kind of is for Black Friday. Because it's going on until December 10th, so it's through the Black Friday sales that they typically do. But they're doing another $100. Well, I shouldn't say another. Again, they're doing $100 off of the price, so it's only $199.99 instead of the $299.99. You get all kinds of veteran rewards, like the 500 Zen a month stipend. You get a free Tier 6 ship, a lot of uniform unlocks, and more bag space and races. There is a lot. Just like if you were to just probably Google STO veteran unlocks, it'll be a nice page about what all is in that. And then we also have
We also have a bonus marks weekend going on. Again, that's from now until the 12th. You get 1.5 times the regular marks. So if you would get 30, you're going to get 45. It's actually really handy, especially since they are still doing the red alert event. So that goes hand in hand with that. Those red alerts can go very fast, and you get a decent amount of marks for it.
And you have until the 12th for the bonus marks and the red alert. So, yeah. There is a new event coming. They announced early enough that we can talk about it here. It starts on the 12th, and it will go for 3 weeks. They didn't technically say when the release is, but 3 weeks, so you can look at a calendar and figure that out. I believe you only need 14 days out of that whole 3-week period to get the grand prize. For PCs, that is a nanopulse Targ. For the console players, it'll be Malore's Flaming Sword. Because I got curious if they were ever going to let PC or console get the other, I kind of did some research, and they did state that in a future event in 2021, they're going to flip the rewards from PC and console. So you'll just have to wait a little bit depending upon which one you are hoping for. I kind of was looking forward to the Flaming Sword because it looks like it has a kind of Scorpion-esque, you throw out at the end of the blade, it grabs onto the person, and you yank them to you. But
I'm interested in that
Get
too.
over here.
As a note with the Targ, there is also going to be a Targ they're putting into the Zen store also on the 12th, and it will start off at 50% off. So the sale price will be 400 Zen. The regular price will be 800 Zen. The thing to note about these Targs, you could equip them both, or you could put them both on one bridge officer. When you summon one, it will have the other one pop out as well, and you will have, like a Targ Master, 2 Targs charging your enemies. So that's something...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds kind of interesting. I'm looking forward to that. It's interesting that they gave the event is the same time on console and PC, which doesn't always happen, but they flip the rewards. So, and then at some point in time, like he said, they're going to flip them back. So, it's just kind of interesting that they took that route. Hopefully, we see more of that in the future. I know a lot of console players get upset when they have to wait extra time on the events.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's jump right into this. We're going to go.
You
to
missed
the
one
Undine-
thing.
I
There's
did.
one more thing. Star
Go
Trek
ahead, then.
Discovery celebrating its 3rd season, so they decided to offer a Legendary Discovery Captain Bundle, which will come out on the 12th. Regular price will be 12,000 Zen, but the introductory price will be 6,000, so half off. That's a pretty good deal for the most part. Whether or not you want the ships and stuff involved is up to you, but it'll include a instant boost for 1 Discovery era Federation to level 65. So you can create a tune and it will, create a character of the Discovery era and boost it instantly to 65. Then you get the equipment, services, and other resources. They didn't really go into details on what all that is, but I would imagine some of that's like increased bag space and stuff like that. But the ship is going to be a legendary Walker light battle cruiser. So for those that already know, there already is like the Giorgio class ship in game, and there's also a Shinzu. Those will both, the visuals will come with it, but it's basically the same type of ship. So it will come with it has 2 starship traits, like most of the legendaries do. One being the Vulcan Hello when you hit the Tier 5 Mastery. And then there will be an account wide, which is the Time of Need. From what I saw it sounded like the more damage you have taken, the more you've been hurt, the better the healing you will get out of your abilities. But that's everything I saw for this week.
Apparently, I printed off my paper a little too soon. That's all good, though. All right, so we're going to jump right into the Space Battleground. Again, this is the Undine Space Battleground, or Battle Zone. You guys have on the right side of your screen, you'll see a button for a Space Battle Zone contact.
Yep.
Click that, and then go to the Space Undine Battle Zone. So this should be fun, guys. Lots of boom.
So I just got to say, you mentioned Black Friday. I'm so not ready for that.
Neither am I.
I honestly,
I'm not ready for any of the Christmas stuff yet.
I was like looking, I'm like saw some ads for Black Friday stuff, and I'm like, wait, what? How soon is that? Okay.
Are you guys stuck in a loading screen, or are you taking the scenic route?
I see bush here, so
I don't
It's
see anybody.
giving me the rules of the battle zone
I think we're
in the cutscene.
I think it
there's
puts you guys in
Grebog.
a different instance.
well, here, let's see here. Change instance. Did you maybe it stuck you in one that you was full? Okay, Darren.
I am in.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
need to go to Battle Zone 3. It looks like.
Yep.
Um,
Hit your
change-
change instance. You want battle zone number 3.
There we go. Change in instance.
There we go. We're all here. Okay. The map is mostly red. So if you pull up your map, you'll see it mostly red. Each zone has an area we're going to go to and try to conquer. When we get all of them done, we'll conquer the entire zone and we'll have a boss fight. Each section has its own rewards, and then the final battle will also offer some rewards. Okay, so this first area that we're coming to, there are 3 satellites. The goal here is to shut down the fluidic space portal.
Should I avoid combat?
Nope. Charge right in there.
Looks like someone already triggered the thing to start doing the beaming.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking for. Okay, so
My
normally
bad.
there's an interact to get things started. That's okay. Watch
Out
out
for
for
the
the
bubbles.
track beams.
Okay, the Undine guy tried to stop it. I'm going to start propelling again. Got it.
First time trying out the Alachi.
And now when you beam to a social area, you'll see dancing Alachi.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, apparently if you use that ability, the next time you go to a social zone, you get Alachi companions. They are not supposed to be combat companions, but I had some of them follow me out into a combat area.
And
Hold
when
out
you
their little guns.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But oh well. Fire all weapons.
Okay, we probably are close to finishing this. Oh, there's the dreadnought.
Yep, I see it. I'm on it.
Here, we'll give him a mining laser.
That was extremely bright.
I believe that was someone's Beacon of Kalas. That is an item. It's a way to drop all, well, it's supposed to drop all targeting against you. And it also brings in a bunch of Klingon birds of prey to assist you.
Cool, thank you.
It was an event reward from, I don't know when.
Long before I started playing STO.
Oh, talking about the lifetime sell, Darren, you just bought a lifetime.
Yep.
So what do you think of that purchase so far? Any buyer's regret?
Nope, none at all. If I knew about it sooner, I would have got it.
Glad to hear that. I've been a lifetime for a long time, so
Since it first came out.
that's correct.
Pretty much.
Back in my day.
Point is secure, so looks like we're done here.
Yes. So we can
And
go to
question-
Donut or the next area.
Let's go to the donut. So that was how you capture one of the zones. Let's go show the donut over here. Now this is just a capture and hold. We just have to be in the area and then interact with it when it fills up.
There was a thing to start it.
Yeah, I just saw that. And now I'm in a bubble. So these anomalies here are little pockets of fluidic space. Since our ships are not designed for fluids, they can slow you down, reduce your turn rate.
But in JJ verse, they showed them like coming up out of the water and stuff.
Yeah, but they weren't fighting in the water. Your any bridge officer abilities you have that can resist holds will also work on these anomalies. In my case, I tend to use attack pattern Omega, but there are others. Pretty much anything that would reduce holds.
Don't have it.
I keep forgetting that I put on the competitive engines, and then when I use one of the abilities that procs the fast movement and turn, I like, why am I shooting forward so fast? All right.
Yeah, that doesn't really help when you're trying to hold an area like this.
It works perfectly fine for my new strategy I have taken.
Yeah, what's that? What's your build?
Well, no, it's just I instead use it to turn around, and as I do, unleash my torpedo spread.
You mean like that? Oh, that hurt. I took
Now
a big hit there.
Now I see why you don't go through the fluidic space.
Yeah, it does damage to your hull and skips a lot of your shields.
Plus, I'm not able to attack as well.
Or turn, or, yeah.
I feel like I'm in a cruiser instead of my nimble little escort here.
I like my battle cruiser. Even though I feel like it should be bigger.
Get a lot of these holds with Undine. They like to use tractor beams and anomalies and all kinds of stuff to slow you down.
Fire proton torpedoes. If only I could.
Device is 2/3 complete. Oh, and I'm stuck in the anomaly. I'm gonna park my purple ship over here by the other purple ship.
Which one?
The
Big
Jimidar?
carrier.
I'm in an escort. No, I'm not. Those watching my screen probably thought I was. as fast as you can get moving with the competitive engines.
Yeah, they move pretty good. I've seen a lot of people online swear by them. Those apparently are the quote meta quote.
Iconian's still a good set, I would say. Outside of those two sets, I'd have to do more research.
That depends on what you're going for. If you're doing like a phaser build, the Bajoran defense set adds to phaser damage, so that's a good set. A lot of them are energy type, like neutral, but there's a few that are specific. Soul Defense is a good tanking set. Okay, we are done here, guys. Finish up the fight and we can move on. That's 2 zones conquered by AIE.
Yeah, as soon as I get out of the tractor beam.
Looks like there are some other people out here with us.
Yep.
In the time that we've conquered these 2 zones, they have conquered 2 others. So we're making some good progress here.
I'm headed into Romula Point Alpha.
You should hit a Klingon point after this. That's the only one we haven't seen.
The Klingon point I saw was already captured for our side.
Are we going to be doing any ground combat?
There is one. Let's skip past this one, guys. We will go to the Klingon set. Let's see if we can get that done. That way our viewers can see all the different sets in here. Fine, I'll blow this guy up first.
As soon as I get there, I'll help.
I'm doing loop-de-loops around them.
Okay. I'm breaking away to go to that next
Rock and
Klingon
roll.
set.
I'm not getting far. I have 3 things holding me.
And I'm stuck in a tractor beam as well.
Borngyr got over there. Alright, so for the Klingons, there are 3 energy weapons. You have to activate each one, make it fire off. I'm sorry, 4 of them have to get each one activated. It takes multiple activations to actually turn it on. And the station will actually move as you do. There's the first one. There's 2 activated.
I hope my inertial dampeners were fully functional when that happened. I was at full impulse when they knocked me backwards.
Oh, don't worry, you just have a few guys plastered to the hull now. Three down, 1 to go.
So those seeing the stream, you saw the star float up. That is from the carrier's ships, the hangar pets, as they call them. They level up and get a little bit better the more they do.
And I have a trait that makes them level up twice as fast as normal, so they get to their full power really quickly.
Which is definitely something you well, if you're going to fly carriers, something you probably need, I would say. Because sometimes until they are that full power, they die too quickly, or, yeah.
There we go. Done and done.
On to the next one.
I gotta say, I am not loving these fluidic space tractor things. Grr.
Okay, so something to note here on the map, you guys can see the red dotted outline. That is a zone that we are currently losing. So I'm going to run up here to the north zone, the Romulan Point Delta, and try to recapture that or protect it.
On your 6, boss.
Undine are trying to reopen a rift. I say not on my watch.
I just
that
opened my own rift.
I'm going to head over here where Borngyr's off to and try to capture this next point. So these battle zones can show up in your endeavors. Sometimes there are missions that will bring you out here. It's also a good way to get marks. Out here, of course, you're picking up the Undine marks.
You can also get acolytes out here as well, achievements.
True enough.
Someone just leveled up.
Okay.
Oh, we missed activating one.
Well, I was in defense mode. I thought you had the activations.
I thought you were always in offense mode, Grebog.
There we go.
Oh, that's how I do defense mode. I blow them up, or hit them with the mining laser until they blow up. Yeah.
Or
That defense is a
Red
good
Angel
offense.
suit.
Now, I do like the irony of from inside a ship using my orbital strike. That they should possibly rename that ability, but it's fine. Orbital strike. Inside someone else's ship.
That never gets old.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always felt these Tethys dreadnoughts go down too easy.
They didn't used to.
Yeah, when you're when you're playing a level 30 and you're playing one of the class or starter ships, it's a lot more of a pain.
Well, that's true. I mean, level and gear certainly matter. Oh, there's a guy sitting right here behind me. We're on the last stage here.
I remember when dreadnoughts were a pain for me to kill.
What? You mean they're not anymore?
Not as much. Not with the group of 5 here.
Hello, Mr. Undine Dreadnought. How about you like my tractor beam? How's that go?
Okay.
Okay,
Wasn't
we
paying
can click on
attention.
it now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the arrow from the next zone over.
It looks like we lost the battle zone.
They have been recapturing areas. I don't know what happened to the rest of our players that were helping us.
Now it looks like we need to head to the center.
So question, if I had come out here in my Undine ship, would these things still be slowing me down?
Yes, actually they do. There is a console. It's either a console or an achievement that lets you ignore the effects of fluidic space. I don't know if that would help with those things or not.
Well, you
Pretty
also
sure it's
have... Here, you also have the slowing down atmospheric issues on top of just the fluidic stuff. So you probably feel sluggish from the atmospheric flying on top of fluidic space, yada yada.
True enough.
Though if your fleet is high enough level with the Spire, it will unlock the ability to purchase a way to reduce the debuff that for the atmospheric flying.
Is that per captain or is that like a fleet-wide bonus?
It's per captain. You have to spend the fleet credits to get it. I don't think there are any dilithium requirements as part of it. It's just fleet... well, not fleet... Yeah, your fleet credits that you earn from the donations that you do.
Okay, all 4 are firing.
My ship refuses to turn. There we go. Just had to lose the tractor beam.
right. Done and done. All right, guys. With the limited time that we have, this battleground can take a while. I wanted to also show our viewers some of the ground stuff that's nearby. Do you guys mind doing that?
Okay, I'll follow. I only see Grebog at the moment, so.
Hit that button at the top left of your minimap to warp out. Leave the system.
Okay. Left the system.
Okay, this should put you out in sector space. So once you're out here, we're going to go back into the Solanea Dyson Sphere. And then like before, there's going to be a button on the right side of your screen for the ground battle zone shuttle. It will show you a screen with your own away team. That is fine. Go ahead and hit accept.
But I was waiting to hear. Waiting on team.
Is everybody stuck on the waiting on team screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, there we go.
No.
It's fine.
I thought my controls were locking up.
Okay, so this is very similar to the space map we just did. You pull up your map, you have your red zones and your blue zones. We are going to go straight ahead out the east door. Oh, some of you might end up with a cutscene. That's okay. Just head out when you can.
Or hit escape.
And now we get to go fight dinos.
Yep.
With the laser beam eyes.
Let's go over the bridge here.
There are indicators, much like the other battleground, like the space, that show you if you have line of sight of it. It'll show you the contested zones.
There are also these little glowing buffs. If you run through these, it will give you an appropriate buff. Now this one was just captured, so we got here a little too late. Let's head over this way. Heading back west.
Dibs on the artillery.
I just love having... We're heading this way. Like, you got these raptors, or as they call them, runners. They will drop buffs.
Okay, so you've got these little consoles here that you have to shut down, is what we're trying to do. Each one takes 3 activations to completely shut it down. So we can split up and everybody take your own console. Bush, I got your 6.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, I don't see where you activate it. Oh, never mind.
Should be some yellow sparklies.
Yeah, right here, Darren. And then there will be one more. I'll get these guys. You can go ahead and shut that one down.
Cool, thank you. That's if I don't die.
Fired on back there.
And some of them are... Yeah, some of these buffs are even like run speed boost and... Yeah. So you can, like, run faster, get more armor.
There we go. That one shut down.
We got one more to get. Thank you, Borngyr.
Like, I don't even see it. Where's it at?
That should be it. Oh, we gotta take out the reinforcements.
Which are giant dino guys. Here we go.
Exosuits.
Orbital. Come on, I said orbital. I want an orbital.
Well, at least here it makes sense. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know. It makes complete sense here. Pop them like a piñata, because they've got goodies on the inside.
But they probably don't taste like
And
goodies, like candy.
And here you'll notice they give you Dyson Joint Command marks. So, just something to note. Not
Oh,
a...
we lost a lot of Talon. Where are you at?
Where'd he go?
You lost me like at the very beginning.
Oh, that would be why I couldn't find your body.
Thanks, Grebog.
You're welcome. Someone's ran off in a direction.
Over this way.
Yeah, saying over this way. Here, I'm thinking I'm going to run the other way around.
Probably quicker.
Dinosaur. I'll do my best to follow Grebog because he's the only one I see.
I think this way's the quicker. Oh, hey, here's another Alachi Walker. There you are. Okay. I was like, where are you running?
I got attacked by some scouts. The flying guys.
There's Nikodas.
Stand on point. This is another capture and hold.
So I'm going to drop mortars. Because mortars are good. I'm going to drop this.
Incoming. And I died. Oh well.
We'll get you up. Sit tight.
Don't respawn.
I'm not sure where it will put you if you respawn.
I got you.
Thank you.
Unlike our illustrious leaders, I will go over and help you mid-combat.
Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
hey, watch out for the red spots on the ground, guys. Those are mortar shells that are coming down on your head.
That explains a lot. Ow.
Oh, we got a big guy.
See, two big guys.
Yeah, the one with the shield. Take out the one with the red shield around it that's pushing us back.
I did my best.
What's everybody's weapon of choice here? I've got a phased pistol.
Mine's the Herald Beam Staff. I don't remember the exact name of it.
I've been doing the Lucari reputation to get the Piezo Polaron weapons,
Nice.
so I've
This
been
one's a-
using those.
I find it funny my walker is jumping on it. It would get knocked back, and then it would jump. And then it would get knocked back, then it would jump.
Oh, there's the flyers again, the swarmers. I was gonna call them screamers.
The swarmers,
Exploders.
the swarmers very much remind me of the, the Matrix swarmer things.
Alright, we got the zone. Two
Oh.
left. Where are we? We need to go north, guys.
I did just learn that the Herald Staff does have a distance on it. I mean, you cannot shoot it clear across the face.
I'm not sure if everyone can see the marker I just placed down.
Which marker? You mean that green marker?
There might be a white triangle that shows the distance and straight ahead of us.
Nope.
So what you can do to get a marker on the map, or from the map, is on the map, double click a spot, and it will put a marker down, and it will show you how close you are and where it is. Now, granted, this being a very convoluted layout, may not be super easy to just follow it straight to a point, but at least would give you a general direction to start heading in.
There's Romulans over here, guys.
We're taking down the Romulans?
No, they were helping. They were capturing the point.
And it
That
looks
is
like
all but... Oh, the one in the middle there, we're losing. All right, if you guys want to head west to the last standing zone, I'll cut into the middle there and try to prevent it from being recaptured.
Oh, good guys. Or bad guys. I don't know.
these are allies.
I'm heading back to the last zone.
Okay, this one is one of the ones we already have some people here. We have to defend. We're trying to get the thing up on the rail all the way to the other end. They will spawn in and come and try to stop it at the consoles. One side will be consoles that we can touch. The other one side will be consoles they will try to touch. So, like, here's the console we can touch right now. And they can only touch the ones on the other side. So sometimes it's beneficial to hang out on this side. Because if you can prevent them from even getting to the consoles, then all the better.
Sometimes they seem to have a pretty long reach, though.
Yeah. And sometimes they have some, like, all of a sudden, hey, there's a knockback. And you're on your butt waiting for, yeah. And they get to the console while you're waiting. That red triangle that's being lit up is actually one of my turrets that I have. I stole it from one of the factions.
All right, guys, we are done with this area. Now we got a boss fight. About as far as away from us as can go.
Not really.
Right,
there's one right here. 200 or 300 and some. If we follow, it's not that far. There are further boss fights.
Bring on the boss fight.
We will try not to instantly burn it down to the ground.
Yes, let's burn it instantly to the ground.
Well, I say that because, yeah, I was like, there have been times that we've gotten there and the dino is dead.
Ah. Do we get a dino as a prize?
No.
Damn.
There is one that you can purchase in the Zen store. Oh yeah. Pick up the speed boost that you can. The purple ones.
They killed that one already.
Looks like they killed the other one. The only one left. We should turn around and head back inside to get to the other section.
So the bosses are these giant Tyrannosauruses with laser guns on their heads.
Looks like our walkers are still trying to follow us.
I just saw that. They're just plodding along slowly as we're running like miles after miles.
You know, we have transporter technology. Why are we walking?
I was thinking.
Which
that.
door?
Which door?
North.
It's this
Which
one.
north?
This one.
Grebog is stick.
Up, and it just died.
I'm
And
so
Nikodas-
close.
Good
And
job, team.
Nikodas killed it.
I didn't get over there in time. Wish I had. All right, so it's worth noting. Normally, you come down with 2 of your bridge officers. Obviously, when you're in a party, that is reduced, because there's 5 of us instead of 3. And that's basically the ground battle zone in a nutshell. We are almost out of time here. Next week, we are going to cover the Klingon Defense Force. You'll see us in red, guys. That'll be fun. Kapla. Success.
Blah.
Do you really want me to start saying, like, I can look up phrases again and start,
Next
Now,
week.
I'll start
Next
copying
week
you.
is a good day to die.
well, which day of next week?
Day?
What do you mean, what day?
He said next week is a good day to die.
Next Monday.
Do we have to die next Monday though? No.
Our enemies will,
Oh, okay.
as they flee in fear before us.
I don't think I come to this section of the battleground normally.
No, we
Uh,
didn't make it. We didn't make it here the other day when we were running around out
Well,
here.
even other times I've come, I don't come to the nice green leafy area. So,
Borngyr, MidnightAge, and Darren, thank you for joining us on this adventure. We hope to have you back the next time we do a call to arms.
Sure, it was fun.
Thank you
Absolutely.
for the invite.
Our goal is to highlight all of the battle zones currently in game, and as I've recently discovered, there are more than I thought. There's a Borg battle zone that's still active on Deferi. You can still fight Tholians on Nukara. Terran Empire over in the Badlands, among others. There's Zinkethi, and they're kind of spread around all over the place. So we'll do more of these. We're also talking about maybe doing some PvP episodes. So hopefully you guys can join us for that as well. That'll be fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna. we talking about maybe having blow up the streamers and have everybody versus Grebog and I. But frankly, I'm not that good at PvP, so I'm a little nervous about doing that. Maybe split teams evenly as well, and then do some ground PvP and some space PvP. We'll see how it goes. Plans in the works. Again, though, I appreciate you guys joining with us. It's nice to have friends tagging along.
yes, thank you guys.
Sounds good.
Well, in the words of the immortal John Delancey as Q, see you out there.
Live long and prosper.